As we're going to go Legend Car Racing very quickly. Phil Nichols and Kenny Melvin off the front row. Cody Roberts. And it looks like from me, Zoe Earson or Greggy Joss. So it looks like Zoe. I might be wrong on that one. Steve Barrow and Paul Joss off row number 3. And the 66 of Kyle Sanders. There's actually Greggy Joss back there in position number 4. Really got to learn to start wearing me glasses. So Phil Nichols and Kenny Melvin. Kenny Melvin's been in some real form. That beautifully turned out CMS number 42. So we'll go green this time around. Melvin gets a better dispatch from Greggy Joss. Phil Nichols back into the third already as Joss gets around the outside in. Barrow's trying to make light work of Nichols as well. Doesn't quite do it as they run down the back straight. But also here comes Paul Joss. He's going to turn to the inside of Nichols. He does that beautifully into the third. So it's a Joss 2 and 3 with Kenny Melvin out in front. A collie 1, 2, 3 you could say from Burrow, Nichols, Roberts and Sanders at the back of the field, seeing them all forwards. As the next time you'll see these drivers on the raceway, they'll be out for a feature race with a distance to go of 20 laps. So as they run a turn this time around, Paulie Joss looking up on the back of his old man at Greggy Joss. You see, Jossie gets a little untidy. That is Greg Joss gets really untidy coming off too. So they run it down the back straight. So if you ever get a chance to go up and look at the car sitting in third, the Grey Digger tribute on that car looks absolutely awesome. All airbrushed on. Runs it down into turns 1 and 2. The battle's at the back between Roberts and Sanders. So it's seeing these division grow in heaps and bounds. Around the main straight. Burrow a little bit untidy. Steve Barrow is back in the 4th position now as they battle it out. The tail end just fired out. We'll go back to our race leader. Kenny Melvin out in front by a country mile on this one. Got a nice mortgage on this. Of course, Kenny always has a lot to say when you give him a microphone. Lol joke as they come through. 2nd and 3rd place, a pair of Josses. Father and son trio. Trying to run down the old timer of Kenny Melvin, unable to do so. So I think Paul Joss is going to run out of time as he managed to get by. Father of Greg Joss, he run through. Phil Nichols back there as well. White flag this time around for our race leader, Kenny Melvin out in front, nice and comfortable. So come through, Kenny Melvin's untouched the whole way. Little wide coming off forward the last time, but all okay. Kenny Melvin takes the win from Paul Joss. Greggy Joss holds on, beautiful drive for 3rd. Steve Barrow will come home in 4th place. Phil Nichols. The battle of the tails will be taken out by Kyle Sanders, and Cody Roberts will tail out the finish on that one. That race brought to you by Edge Fiberglass. Kyle, Rhiannon Say at Edge Fiberglass, supplying all your fiberglass needs. And getting behind the EDR Legend Cars WA Series as well.